Hey guys, Anand here, welcome back to Bruno SML, the disaster project. On this video now, Jesus Christ, okay, looks like there's gonna be the kids are gonna have to make some sort of like disaster project. Jesus, this is gonna be like a disaster because it literally says in the title, and like, oh my god, like what kind of project is that? Like, you just have to make something so bad that it's just like a disaster all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. But anyway, enough of that though. Let's go check out SML, the disaster project, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get it.
Alright, class. Today we're going to be doing a historic disaster project. So each of you are going to pick a disaster from history and create a replica and present it to the class.
Can it be any historical disaster?
Literally any disaster.
Like 9/11?
I don't give shit. The worse the better.
Yes, I'm doing 9/11.
Pearl Harbor?
Junior, don't say that.
Well, Cody, I'm only one of 2 people to ever say that sentence. Actually, there was 19 hijackers.
Oh my.
I'm one of 21 people to ever say
21.
that.
I know what I'm doing, and let's just say it shook the world.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I think I know what
one of the worst disasters ever.
I think I know what Joseph's
If
doing.
anybody's wondering what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, Cody?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. There's just so many to choose from.
I think Joseph might do like
Titanic,
slavery.
or maybe Chernobyl, the California wildfires. I don't know.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go home right now and get started on my
Dude,
project.
I feel like Junior's gonna do 9/11. I knew it.
Junior, are you really gonna do 9/11?
Yep.
Well,
I really.
for the FBI listening, no, but for my school project, yes. Let me practice my throw.
I knew, cause like.
Actually, you know what? Maybe. Actually, be very concerned. I might.
I
actually
knew.
Do it.
I had a feeling that.
Where the bitch is at?
What?
Ooh, Joseph, what's your project gonna be?
Oh, that was a hint. You'll see.
Oh.
Imagine.
So, Cody, what's your project gonna be?
Oh, I don't
Was it
know.
supposed to be like
I just really
Obama?
want to go out with a boom. I really want to go out with a bang. I
I'm
really
just-
want to go out with an eruption.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm trying to hint what it's gonna be.
Oh, can you say those again? I wasn't listening, thinking they were
You
hints.
can find out tomorrow.
Pearl Harbor? I don't
a
know.
boom and a bang and a pow.
It's
I'm
Pearl
practice my
Harbor.
throwing.
Oh my god, I knew Junior was gonna do
I hope you
9/11.
all did your historic disaster project.
Alright, let's
I'm
see what
call you
Joseph's
up
gonna
one
be,
by one
and
to
Cody's.
present your disaster to the class. Now,
Alright,
who wants to go first?
and
Ooh,
penalty.
can I go first? I
Oh
promise
my
I'll never
god,
forget it.
he
Okay,
actually
Junior, you come up here.
he actually made the
All right, class.
2 buildings.
My project is on 9/11. September 11th, 2001.
Oh my god.
8:46 a.m. American Airlines
Wow.
Flight 11 hits the North Tower.
Not completely missed.
Teacher, can you hand me that? I missed. I was supposed to hit this tower. It's hard to aim. God, how'd they get on the first try twice in a row? God, those are pros.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Boom. The
Boom.
first tower gets hit.
Oh, Junior, stop.
9:03 a.m. United Airlines Flight 175 crashes
And this
into
was
the
in the
South
morning.
Tower.
Wow. Oh my god,
How good were
this
those
is
fucking
such an
pilots? They hire fucking pros.
this is such an
Sully
embarrassment.
Sullenberger, whatever
This
the
is
fuck
so
his name was,
embarrassing,
doing it.
Junior. Just knock it down with your
That's
heads.
why jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. They had goddamn detonators in that bitch.
Oh
that's
my
it.
god, he keeps on missing. Thank you, that's what I
Give
just
me the
said. Hit it. Oh my god, this is just. What are you
And
doing?
somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, oh my
The
god.
end.
Very good, Junior. Go sit down.
Beat that, guys.
Cody's a
I mean,
volcano.
9/11 is a pretty tough
Oh,
act
probably
of
Hawaii.
terrorism to follow.
Teacher, I want to
Yeah,
go
that's-
next. I'm about to make history in this bitch.
That's messed
All right,
up,
Joseph,
honestly.
what's your historic disaster?
I don't want to give
Project-
it away. Look, all I
That's
gotta
alright,
do
I
is
guess.
say one sentence.
What?
I have a dream.
Oh,
Did y'all get it?
Yeah.
It's Martin Luther King. He
Martin
got his
Luther
ass
King.
Assassinated.
yep.
All right, very good, Joseph. Go sit down. All right, who wants to go next?
Oh my god.
Hey, y'all like
What
that
kind
shit,
of
huh?
project is
Joseph,
this?
that
Jesus
wasn't fair.
Christ.
That was a really cheap project. All you had to do was be black.
No, that wasn't a cheat code. I had to research what he said and memorize the line. That shit was really hard.
I mean,
It's not even the speech he got shot during.
well, Mr. Schmancy Pants, since you know everything,
oh my
why
god,
didn't you
this
dress
is,
up like him?
this is
I
terrible.
don't think that
Watch
was
the
a
booklet
thing.
finds out
Yeah,
what her
right,
daughter
this
was
one
doing
working
and all
class.
these kids were
But
doing.
why?
Teacher,
Jeffy
I'll go
just
next.
about getting
Hey
arrested.
everybody, my historic disaster is the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which destroyed the
okay.
city of Pompeii. See right there?
Pompeii,
You have
yep.
all the hunky Romans in Pompeii
Of
just
course they're hunky.
sunbathing, minding their own business, and then
Is it actually
all of
gonna
a
do, like,
sudden,
the
tragedy
eruption?
strikes. Whoa!
Whoa.
There she blows!
That's actually really
so
cool.
as you can see, the molten
Look at that.
lava smothered all the hunky Romans and covered them in hot
Wow, that's
ash.
wow, that's
they had
really-
hot ash on their hot ass.
I think Cody might
it was
win
really
this.
hot. But 2,000
Cody's the
people did
best.
die though.
Only 2,000 people. You're telling me that big-ass volcano surrounding that entire island couldn't outdo 9/11? Yeah, those are rookie numbers compared to 9/11.
God.
Now, what kind of dumb,
This is all
stupid
sad.
disaster
This
is
is all
that?
sad.
All those people saw that volcano erupting and they didn't hop on a plane and fly away. They wanted to die.
This is
Why
such
didn't
a
they get on
sad
a plane?
video.
Junior, this happened in 79. The year 79. Like, you know how we live in 2025?
Yep.
Well, this volcano erupted in 79.
Wow,
Planes weren't even
79.
invented until 1903. If
Yeah.
these people saw a plane, they would scratch their fucking eyes out because they wouldn't know what they were looking at. They would lose
Honestly,
their minds.
they would not
think it was
even-
like some kind of metal dragon or some shit.
Right?
They think it was magic. They still believed in magic in 79.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
Who wants to go next?
Wow, Junior, thanks for interrupting my project. I thought the volcano eruption I did was pretty fucking sick.
I just
That was
think
pretty
that
fucking
Pompeii is
sick.
pretty dumb for an actual like disaster. Like they knew they were living next to a volcano. They could have just got up and moved.
Well, no,
I
they
mean,
didn't know
yeah.
because they didn't know volcanoes existed. They actually didn't even have a
Shit,
word
like
in their
Pearl Harbor.
language for volcano. They just thought they lived next to a mountain until it exploded and started squirting lava all over the place.
Why didn't they just pull out their
This
phone
is
and
just
check Google
sad.
Maps to see if they live by a volcano?
It was 79
This is a sad
AD,
video to
Junior.
watch,
They
guys.
didn't have Google
Like,
yet. They didn't even
Jesus.
have phones.
That was before phones?
Way before phones.
Yeah.
Most of human history is before
79.
Oh my god, I should have done my project on that. That sounds like a disaster.
Teacher, I'll go next.
What was yours,
Alright,
Penelope?
class, so I
Potato?
did my project on the worst disaster in the history of the world.
What
the
is it?
potato famine. Okay, so
What?
imagine you have a bunch of this. Like, you have this.
What
and
the
then,
hell?
then you have none of that. And that's all you eat.
Bitch,
and so
what are you
millions of
talking
you
about?
die. Okay,
What?
let me
I've never heard
get
of this
the detail.
before.
Okay. The Great Famine, also known as the Great Hunger, the Famine, and
Oh.
the Irish Potato Famine, was a period of mass starvation.
Did you just say masturbation?
No, Junior, mass starvation.
So they weren't jacking off the potatoes.
No. And disease in
World hunger,
Ireland,
yeah.
lasting from
I can see
1845 to
that as being a
1852,
disaster.
that constituted a historical social
Right?
crisis.
Right?
So fucking boring.
Oh my god.
Put anybody to sleep.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Oh, of course you
pay
would.
attention, right?
Of course
Actually,
you would like it,
Yes,
Cody.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Right?
No one gives a flying fuck! Look, the potato famine, a bunch of people didn't have any potatoes, so they all starved to death. Go sit down.
Aw.
Anybody
Yeah,
else
that's
have
pretty-
a project
that's pretty
that's
much the
not boring
summary.
as fuck can come up next?
Okay, I'll go next. Let's get this over with.
I wonder what's
Okay,
Jeffy's.
so this is my historic disaster.
What?
It's COVID.
Oh.
Very clever.
Aye.
But you know my ancestors actually invented the COVID virus.
Of
Very
course.
Good. Go sit down. All right,
They
who wants
actually
to
said
go
COVID,
next?
not the
I
cough
guess I'ma
cough.
go next.
Yo, remember that in 2020?
Hey everybody,
They said
my
they actually said
historical
COVID.
disaster was the
This is the
Hindenburg.
second time they asked about
That
what you
was
said.
a big blimp full of people,
Logan must have been so
and
mad.
then it caught on fire and
I guess he
it
doesn't care, 'cause
exploded.
now-
So this is what happened. Well, it wasn't a guy with a lighter. 'cause
Why
you
is
would
that
have to be
pants
a
down,
really
Patrick?
big
What
guy
the-
with a big lighter
the hell?
or a really tiny blimp, and that
What-
will be crazy.
What
but
the
this
hell?
is basically how
Pull
it
up your
went.
goddamn pants, Patrick.
Wow, we're all having fun in the sky in our big blimp, the Hindenburg. Oh no! Oh, the humanity! Almost everybody died. The end. Isn't that crazy?
Very good. Go sit down.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's crazy.
All right, who wants to go next?
What do you
Jeffy?
think, ladies? Are they ready for the PJ?
Yeah, PJ,
It's,
go up there and whip it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
people,
I know what it is.
Come on.
The Challenger Expo.
Hey everybody,
Oh, God.
are you ready to hear about the coolest disaster in history? The
Oh, God.
Challenger disaster? Now,
The
I'm
Challenge- I knew it.
But nothing's as cool as the weather was that day. The engineers almost got the launch canceled because they were worried that the record low temperatures
Is
would
Jeffrey
cause
gonna
the
do, like,
O-rings
Pearl
to
Harbor
fail.
or
But
something?
the project manager didn't want to wait until April to launch when the weather got warmer, so they decided to launch anyway.
Wow,
But then,
PJ
the
actually
cold
studied.
temperatures caused
You
the
think he would be
O-rings
cool,
to
but he
compress
had-
and leak
he actually
hot
studied
gas,
for
which
this
ignited the
project.
fuel
Wow.
compartment, causing the whole shuttle to explode 73 seconds after launch at an
How
altitude
do
of
you know all this?
46,000
Jesus
feet and
Christ.
killing everyone on board, including the
Holy
first
fuck,
female teacher in
PJ.
space,
You're actually
which was
smart.
supposed to be Big Bird, but his costume was too big and there were logistical challenges, so he didn't come. All right, ladies, show them what happened.
Oh, God.
Kaboom!
Houston, we have a problem.
Not exactly what we practiced, but not bad.
Okay.
All right, PJ, very good.
I thought it was
Now
gonna
go sit down.
blow
All
up.
right, who wants to go next?
Wait,
Dang.
am I the only one left? You saved
What?
the best for last.
Oh, the dinosaurs?
Alright,
Oh,
my historic
the meteor.
disaster is when the meteor hit the earth and made
That
the
is-
dinosaurs go
that is a-
extinct.
that is a pretty
Allow
big
me
disaster.
to demonstrate, but
Jeffy
give me
wins.
a second.
Alright, we gonna get a meteor or something? A ball? What are you?
Oh, God damn it, Jeffy. You put a goddamn hole in my wall. But very accurate representation of what happened.
Wow,
Go sit down.
he actually wrote-
All right, Crass, that does it for the historic
Wow,
disaster
let's
project.
guess house.
So, since everyone completed that project, you all get an A.
Wait.
Dang.
Which one of our disasters was the worst?
That's a good question.
Jeffy's.
The media
He
killed
act-
all the dinosaurs.
he actually
but
broke the wall.
dinosaurs are people. and Pompeii killed 2,000, 9/11 killed 2,900.
Junior's
so I
third.
guess technically Penelope's boring-ass potato famine killed
What?
the most because there was 1 million people who died.
That bitch?
Well, actually, scientifically, theoretically,
No.
aborting wins because COVID killed 7 million people.
Fuck you.
Dang.
I didn't even try. I'm good at this school stuff.
Okay, but which one
Wow,
was the
7
coolest
million. That's
disaster?
actually
Dude,
sad.
none of them are cool. They're all disasters.
You know what was a disaster?
What?
You being born. That actually was pretty fucked up. I'm sorry. Wait, actually, I think the coolest disaster technically was PJ's because the O-rings got cold and it exploded.
I mean, that was the coldest, yeah.
You know what else is
Coldest?
the coldest?
What?
These nuts in your mom's mouth.
That doesn't even make sense. You have cold nuts?
Cold nuts?
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe it's
that's
cold out there. Maybe I
that's
found
freezing
some ice
cold.
cubes.
Why?
ice cubes.
Hey,
Okay, just
shut up.
end the video. Anyway, guys, that is it for SML, the disaster project. We'll go ahead and see this small question. Says, what was the worst day of your life? Worst day of my life. I really there has been a couple, but I'm trying to think one. Worst day of my life. I don't know. I guess. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, I think I told you this before, but I'll say it again. So yeah, it was like this one time, like I was in elementary school, and it was recess, and I just scraped my knee in the road, and it was like terrible. Yeah, I think we were like running and like having a race, and then I just scraped my knee. Oh, it was so bad. My leg. Jesus Christ, I remember my friends were there, my girlfriend was there. Yes, oh my goodness, it was like just ridiculous. Like my knee, it was just it was a disaster, honestly. It was bleeding so much, and yeah, that whole day, man, I just couldn't walk because it was so bad. Yeah, but luckily I did recover the next day, so it was all good. But man, that probably has to be the worst day of my life, honestly. And that was like a long time ago when I was in elementary school, of course. But yeah, my like knee, Jesus, I was like, we were just doing a race, and all of a sudden that happened. So pretty bad, honestly. But the episode, guys, yeah, this was that video. I guess you could say it was definitely a disaster. I mean, the video wasn't a disaster, but all these projects, man, like, Jesus Christ, like, what kind of project is this? But, like, I don't know what to say. It was a disaster, Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah, I guess that does it for this video. Once again, though, hope you guys will have a fantastic rest of your day, and I guess I'll see you next one. Peace, buddy.